There's a difference in reflecting on your practice by yourself in your classroom at the end of the day and reflecting on your practice while you're watching yourself on a video. And I can tell you from personal experience, when you watch yourself, it's a whole different story. First of all, I think your implementation team is really important. We have a group of teachers and administrators that are very motivated.
I was part of the initial team that went out to Salt Lake City. The reason that I was invited along was to be able to utilize this with our math teachers, specifically our middle school math teachers. I've started several. I have one that's set up for each of the high schools. I have content-specific groups. For the middle school pilot group that I'm working with extensively right now, it's just those 6 teachers.
All right, so what have we been learning about for the last week and a half?
The middle school teachers have a unique position where they're teaching a high school course, but still dealing with middle school issues.
The group that I'm in, we know each other pretty well, and we've worked together closely. We're all kind of in the same position in that we each are the only teacher that teaches what we do in our school. So the only feedback we can get is from this group. So we're pretty comfortable about putting things up.
You know, it took a little bit for teachers to realize that the cameras belong to them. Their recordings belong to them.
The teachers in our school district, they own their cameras. And so it's really up to them if they want to be able to participate. But the crazy thing is that they do.
I just record every day now, and that way I can upload things. If there's something I want the group to look at, I can upload whatever it was. If it didn't go well and I need advice, or if it did go well and I want to show off, we can cut the chunk of the tape that we actually want to upload, and then upload just what we want.
Once they've seen the benefits and seen that it's actually a safe environment, and it's much better than sitting down with your colleagues and saying, okay, hey, watch me. Everybody gets a little uneasy with that.
So we're pretty comfortable about putting things up and getting some real feedback.
They actually want to share them. They want to get the feedback from their peers because their peers may see things they can do different. Their peers get ideas from them.
Actually, we're doing some opening activities, and I watched a video of another teacher, and he used this great opening activity on slope. And I loved it, and I thought, well, this is great, I'm gonna do this. So then, of course, the next week, I did it.
We have a teacher who, in my opinion, the first time that I saw her scores, and I actually questioned the principal, why is this teacher still here? I went back into that classroom 4 months later. I want my child to have that teacher. She is great, and if you talk to her, she would tell you that the biggest difference that she had was actually getting feedback from another math teacher. You could literally see the change in the teacher's scores.